Welcome back to my little sanctuary. I haven't been getting out here much, but some, just some. Pretty sure those are weeds and not the flowers that are next to them. These guys managed to survive our winters. I've been playing with making baskets. The Dark Knight died. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last video, but there you have it. I did come out here and plant some zucchini, tomatoes. I have one zucchini here. The others are over there. And all my tomatoes are here. These caged ones are tomatillas, pretty purple. You definitely need more than one to get any fruit off of them. So I left them bunched together. I only have a few Romas, and then my wild tomatoes. These things have stayed with this house since we moved in. They used to grow up over there where the AC is, and they're like this big, super tiny, and pretty good. My husband likes to snack on them. I have volunteer lemon balm, and then all of my amaranth have sprouted right over there. More volunteer squashes. I'm not sure what they are. I'm gonna let them go. My spinach, all my daikon radish died, so you know. Oh, he's about ready. See if I can beat the ants to him. I have my cucumbers over here. The other zucchini up against the asparagus. There we go. These are my peppers that I grew inside the house. So I started them from seed last year and water rooted them. So they have been in water all winter. You can see them on my windowsill garden. I have a bell pepper. They were growing in the house, funnily enough. But I put them in pots after they got decent roots and it was warm enough to bring them back out into the patio, and then brought them out here. I'm pretty happy. And then I have a cabbage right over here. That is just what is left over from dinner. And it's resprouting, so. My windmill broke. So sad. Good thing nobody was out here. The hunter is on the prowl. I still need to get all of these onions out of here. Hmm. The white lilac that we had to take down, they're definitely happy in their pots. Oh, my black laces. My Catawba grape right there in the ground. My son likes his berry tree. Gives him a little bit of extra shade. Not much, because it's a small canopy. And I don't know what's wrong with them. But some spots he has dieback. Could be he's too root bound. He's been in that pot a while. Oh goody, these guys are coming up. Volunteer pumpkins. So, the front garden. It's gotten a massive makeover. To start with, we top dressed it with a lot of compost and dirt, and then seeded. But unfortunately, that same night after we seeded, we had a huge thunderstorm. So all the dirt kind of came down here into this gully. And that's probably where all of our seeds went to. But if you squeeze down here, you could see little baby grasses growing. Just not a lot. I'm really surprised he's not dead. I got some powdery mildew, but these things have always had that, even at the farm. I like how everything's filled in. These guys are getting powdery mildew. There's a breeze, but you know. My lavender, my weeds. Milkweed is going to start blooming here. I have baby peaches up there. I don't know if you can see the little balls. There you go. Right there. And then we peek around the corner. Voila! We have a few we need to put in pots, but there's a little lavender back there. If it lives, it lives. If not, well, I guess oh well. I didn't make that one though. Not too bad. He's looking happier this year, so I'm very suspecting that he was not getting enough water. So, since I have a new meadowsweet, I have to water him at least once a week. So these guys will be getting more water. We'll see if that makes any difference. My dark night, super soft and fuzzy. All my yuccas came out. I don't know how many roots I left, but except for these guys. These guys are still here. And they're flowering. Would you look at that? I can't wait to see what color they are. I don't know if they come in different colors, but I've been collecting those seeds for years. I've got to redesign the tall flowers, especially here. They're starting to hide the grasses. I think I'll transplant them out back. And this is all self-sufficient now. The, what were they called? Thames rocket did not come back. So that's disappointing. And if you ever have a shady garden, your ditch lilies will thrive. I don't know that they get any sun whatsoever, directly, anyway.